Hey y'all, welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. So this is day 2 of out here working out here in this garden, trying to get it ready and get it prepped for a bed. Yes, for the spring of 2024. I can't wait. As you can know, hey, it's not cold out here, but like mama say, dress for the weather, okay? Because this is pneumonia weather. You don't need to be going out here dressed all willy-nilly and be sick the next day, okay? We ain't trying to worry about it. We ain't trying to be that. So y'all stay tuned so I can show you what's going on. We got poor Lorenzo over here trying to get these weeds up behind the fence over here. The struggle is real, but we got to get it done. Okay. In the meantime, I got Raspy over here. She's vining like crazy. I call her Raspy because she's got thorns, y'all. And I'm telling you, I was prepared this time. I had some gloves on. I did not know she had thorns until like the middle part of the year. Poked the heck out of me. But she's over here in her little corner. In the meantime, I got my grow bags. And these are the ones I had my tomatoes and stuff in. I was getting some more soil and kind of replenishing it back with some compost. And it's got some leaves and some cedar chips in there. Not cedar chips. Whatever. Cedar chips, I think it is. But they're in there. It's got a mix of all kinds of stuff. I just got to hit this middle one and go ahead and fill these on up. And then I have this bed here I had cleaned out as well. And I had my bell peppers in, and then I got my fall crops in here, cabbage and stuff like that in here. And that's another bed also. I got my romaine lettuce and stuff like that over there. Woo, bug. And so got these beds right here kind of empty. I went on and harvested my lemon basil because that frost we had last 2 weeks ago, and so I already got that up and everything. So I gotta put some more stuff in the bed as well. So that's what it's looking like over here in this area, and I'm gonna take you over there. Hey y'all, so you remember in the last video I was showing y'all what I had planned, what I was going to do out here, and I did achieve a lot of those things. So the only thing I'm lacking now is just filling these beds up with the compost, and I know it's going to take a little bit longer, and put the rest of these cardboard boxes down for my walkways. Now I had them last year, and they kept the weeds away. They really did, and I didn't stay on top of it, and that's why we had all those weeds like we did. So I'm going to stay on top of it this time because I do not want to have that problem again. I don't. So yes, that broke a lot of barriers from those weeds from last time. So just I'm gonna put them down, which I have started on them. We're gonna be getting some more boxes, but I'm just gonna show you everything that I've done so far. As you can see, I took my bamboo and I brought this over here, and I got it leaning against our privacy fence from our neighbor's yard, and kind of made me a trellis because this is where I want to put my peas or my green beans on. But this is the bean area, so either going to be peas or it's going to be green beans. But I got it aligned inside my tires, as you can see. And the tires here, I had onions in them and garlic and stuff, so I won't be using that for that this year. Next year I'll be using this again for green beans, bush beans and stuff like that in these beds, and I just gotta fill the rest of them out. Mickey's in time out because he wanted to come over here and dig holes and knock some of my soil out, so he's in time out. But I just need to fill these beds back up and everything, and as you can see, and I went on and put my tomato cages in there so that way they can be good trellises for my beans and peas. So yeah, I got them over there inside these tire beds, and I had one over here too, and I put also a tomato cage in that one. So and then there's some seeds in here for some flowers for next year. And also, as you can see, I also cleaned up this bed here. We'll be walking through here. I'm so glad that we can walk through here now. So these cinder blocks on the outside perimeter of the beds, I will be putting some onions in on the outside perimeter of the beds. As you can see, I did clean this out, as you can see there. So they'll be ready for whatever I put there. But on the perimeter of these garden beds, all the way down to right here, I'm going to put onions. And then as we go along here, I will be putting more onions. Okay? And then on the outside right here, onions. As we come on the inside, I will be having me some peppers. And then the same here, some peppers, right? Either that, or I'm just gonna be just put my tomatoes in right in here. My tomatoes, straight down in the middle. My tomatoes. Over there, I'm gonna have my peppers. I'm gonna have some inside the cinder blocks, and I will also have peppers on the inside. So bell peppers and peppers will be aligned over there. And then over here, tomatoes on the inside, my tomatoes. In each one of these cinder blocks, and onions. And then inside the beds where I have climbing, I want to have me some squash, and that way they can be climbing. And then over here, whatever else I might be having climbing over the cattle panel. And I will be planting some stuff on the inside of the beds as well when that time comes for it too. And I will be filling these back on up. Now, as far as my marigolds, I will be getting those seeds. I'm going to leave some so they can replant itself, because marigolds are wonderful. It'll be a great factor, and I'll probably put some over here as well and have them aligned in here, and that will help as far as my crops as well. Now, as you can see, I was able to get up some cardboard, and I am going to do the cardboard method again along here. This did keep my weeds away. It really, really did. I just didn't stay on top of it like I wanted to. But I will. I will this time, because I'm not going to deal with those weeds no more. But I'm going to get some more cardboard, and I will be able to go along on in there and on around and in between these beds as well, and over here too. I also got these rings, these fire rings, and I'm filling those beds up because that's going to be more food, and I brought them in. I have my chair over there, and I have a chair over here that I think that would be nice to look over the garden while we're working. So I had this right here. It was over here, and so I decided to move that so I can put some more herbs and stuff over here in there. I also took the long gutter that the neighbor was getting some work done on their house, and they gave me that because I asked for that gutter right here. And this right here is what I will put my spring lettuce and stuff in, beets and stuff like that. I think that would be a great spot for it. Thank you, Renee, for the help for that. So yeah, peppers and hot peppers will be in these beds. I'm gonna have to trim my mint all the way down and harvest the rest of my mint in this pot. It'll be back again next year. It's been wonderful for me this year. So as you've seen, Lorenzo was over here cleaning out those weeds that was on the opposite side of this little fence here. This is where I had my peas this year. So next year it won't be there. It'll be my peppers. So we cleaned that on out as well. So it looks really good. It looks really good. Really good. And I'm very pleased because I really didn't have much to do. And yeah, those children, Cam and Sam, they really helped us a great deal with these weeds. And so that helped me along the way as far as being able to get these beds ready for next year. Yeah. So I'm very pleased. So now all I have to do now is just fill my beds up with the rest of this compost that I have, and put it in my little wagon over there. And it just looks good, and I'm very, very, very happy that it turned out this way. So I just need to finish it on up, and that'll be the third day, and then the next cold spell will be coming the weekend, so everything will be pretty much done and put to bed for the rest of the year. The chickens are put up. They're on punishment too, y'all, because them girls decided they want to just run all willy-nilly one day and meet me at my door over here. Right here at the sliding door. They were all on this patio, so I had to get them and put them in their cage, and I found the spot where they were coming out at. I had accidentally moved the board and they decided that we're going to push that fence on in and come on out. So yeah, so they're put up right now. Patio's cleaned off. I'm glad everything is pretty much done, and I'm just happy everything is completed. Everything's completed. So all I have to do now is just finish this on up with the cardboard and finish filling these beds and fill these tires over here and those rings, and I'll be done. Yep. I'm very pleased. If you like this video, y'all, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to our channel, and yes, it's getting ready to get cool now. It's getting ready to get cool now, and it's time to make some of this potato soup. And till then, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.